Alright, so in this video, my bad, I left. I tried taking this first time, but I said a bad thing, so I'm gonna record it again. So, this video I'm gonna talk about how you should be what you wanna be. So, basically, I like to take experiences, from my life that could be considered bad and negative and turn it into something positive and try to inspire other people. And a lot of people, they don't know how to take that. They're like, stop responding to hate. That's not what I'm doing. Taking experiences from my life and using it to empower others. If you can't understand that, then you're part of the problem. Anyway, though, I got this DM on Instagram, just me chilling. Got this DM from this dude who's homosexual, and he was like, can I ask you a personal question? So I was like, okay, what? What is the question? He's like, do you know what I'm gonna ask you? I was like, how would I know what you're gonna ask me? Like, what am I, some mind reader? Do I automatically know what he's gonna say before he says it? Why would you? That's such a dumb question. I hate when people ask me dumb questions. Anyway, he was like, I was like, how would I know what you're gonna ask me? And then he's like, no need for cursing. But then he deletes the message. People that delete messages, bro, don't delete messages. That just makes you look sorry. Anyway, basically, he deletes that message and then he goes, are you gay, bisexual, or straight? And then I'm like, straight? Why? And then he's like, oh, then why do you wear earrings? Because y'all know I wear earrings. And then I'm like, so what, I have to be gay to wear earrings? And he's like, no, but that makes you a queer, no offense. So, you already know what I'm about to talk about. Be what you want to be, do what you want to do. So I basically told him, I was like, listen, man, I do what I want. I don't care what anybody has to say about it. And, a bunch of straight people wear earrings. I know many straight men that wear earrings. And then, a lot of people, a lot of straight men basically wear earrings nowadays. And, it's like a fashion thing now. But even if it wasn't, though, it doesn't matter. I do what I want to do. If I want to wear earrings, if I want to do whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. If I want to get a haircut, I'm going to get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? And I see everybody the same way. I don't care what you believe in, your preferences, any of that. I don't judge anybody differently based on their preferences. But it's the people that try to force it onto others that bothers me, when somebody is clearly, straight and someone tries to force homosexuality on them, or if somebody's not religious and a religious person tries to force religion on them. That is stuff that I cannot get behind because, here in America, we have the choice to believe what we want to believe, you know what I'm saying? So don't force your beliefs on other people. But beyond that note though, be what you want to be. Don't let anybody tell you differently. This is what I've been preaching since the beginning. Do what you want to do with no insistence on the outcome, because obviously life is about enjoying it. It's about living it to the fullest. There's going to be people out there like this person that DM me. I'm not even going to say, their username or anything. That's not worth it. The point is that you can do what you want to do, and there's going to be people out there and they're going to try to, get you down about it, I think I look damn good with these earrings. I think I look really good. I know I look really good. And, there's going to be people out there that are going to see that I'm looking good. They're going to see that I'm confident, and they're going to try to, tear me down. Same thing with you. There's people out there in your life, you're going to make some change, and they're not going to like it. They're going to try to keep you in that bubble. Don't let them keep you in that bubble. Get out, break out that bubble, be who you want to be, do what you want to do with no insistence on the outcome. So do what you want to do just for the sake of doing it, not because you expect something to happen from it, not because you're living in the perspective of someone else, but because you just want to do it for the sake of doing it, because it brings you, enjoyment. Enjoyment? I was going to say fulfillment, but that wasn't the right word, joy. And that, you know what I meant, joy, because it brings you joy with no insistence on the outcome. So, basically, you're going to have people, you're going to have haters all the time, and I really preach this because this is is what I really believe, because I practice everything I preach, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people, the problem is, some people will see this and they'll be like, oh, you're just responding to haters. I'm not even going to say the bad words or whatever, but, just stop. Thanks for the view. For the people that are actually, that actually resonate with my message though, and understand why I make these kind of videos, because I'm trying to, empower other people with things that have happened to me, because I know there's people watching this that have this happen every day, where like they do something because they're confident, and then they have somebody try to take them down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people in my comments, right, that are like, oh, you suck at being a motivational speaker. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, you can't, da da da, something like, just some random hate. I don't even care. I just keep moving forward. I literally don't even pay them any mind. I just keep going off my day, because somebody else feels that they don't have light, so they try to take away your light. Your mission in life should be not only to, realize that you already have your own light, but to add on to others' light as well. Because you ever notice, like, when somebody does something, it's easier to be the second person that does it rather than the first. It's easier to be the second person that does it rather than the first. So I'll leave you with that. Like, comment, subscribe, and as I always say, stay jacked. And I'll see you in the next one.